full 7 first alert forecast coming up later on Eyewitness News at noon. All right, listen, we're going to have to move around, I should say, to stay warm. And luckily for us, that will not be hard with a little help from Shays Buffalo and the M&T Bank Broadway series. This week, they welcome in a musical, and it is here through the 25th. The show is Motown the Musical, and it's basically the story of Motown founder Berry Gordy and his rise to music mogul, launching the careers of, well, just a few luminaries like Diana Ross and Michael Jackson and Smokey Robinson and many more. And this morning, you know, it only gets better when someone from Western New York is in the show. This morning, Orchard Park native Devon Goffman joins us. He's in the show, and he performs a lot of the roles. You have to be ready for everything on that show, right?
I do a whole bunch of roles. It's an amazing experience to be part of Motown the Musical. Obviously, they're telling the story of Mr. Gordy, and 3 of Mr. Gordy's closest friends were Shelley Berger, Harold Novak, and Barney Ailes. And I play all 3 of them at different shows. This weekend, I will be doing each of them in 2 performances as each of them.
Oh, cool! Because I'm going Saturday, so I'll be watching.
Saturday, I'll be Harold Novak. So,
cool!
It's exciting. It's the musical is it's the telling of Mr. Gordy's life through his eyes. And Mr. Gordy wrote the book himself, and I've gotten the opportunity to work with him and to spend an hour talking about all the characters I play.
And you really met Berry Gordy?
Oh yeah, Mr. Gordy. He came out to see the show last week. He still is he wrote the book of the musical, and he is a huge part of the creation and telling the story of his life.
Wow.
His life
and let's face it, Motown changed the music of America.
Sure did.
When we hear the Motown sound, we know exactly what we're talking about here. And I understand the show it's almost difficult to get a ticket. I mean, everybody can't wait to see this.
Yeah, it's been selling like hotcakes, and obviously I'm excited to be back in my hometown.
Yeah, what's this like? You're telling me the past and what it's like to be from Buffalo,
yeah.
Right?
Well, I was here about 1.5 years ago with Jersey Boys, and now I'm back with Motown. And yeah, I've been telling everybody what to eat here, where to go get wings, where to go get beef on wag, and all the Buffalo specialties. And I'm staying at home, which is amazing because I'm on tour right now, and we go into different cities and we play different, all these different hotels, and I get to stay in my house in Orchard Park.
Isn't it great?
It's amazing. With my mom, Denise Goffman, and my stepdad, Dick Banizak, who are local. They were both retired teachers at Sweet Home. And I went to Orchard Park and graduated from Orchard Park. And I went back and spoke to the kids at Orchard Park High School yesterday.
Oh, how
and
cool.
They're doing Anything Goes. And I got to talk to them about the same show that I did when I was at Orchard Park. So it was fun.
And that, yes, you can have a talent, have it nurtured, and end up in a beautiful show like this in Buffalo.
End up doing a Broadway show. I'm on the Broadway tour of Motown, and it's an amazing experience. After Jersey Boys, coming back and doing Jersey Boys here in Buffalo was amazing. I played Tommy DeVito here.
Great show.
And that was amazing to come home. And now to be a part of Motown. Motown was a movement. There's parts of the show that are so poignant today with everything going on in the world, and it's Martin Luther King's week. Martin Luther King Day was just 2 days ago, and there's a whole segment about Martin Luther King when Mr. Gordy actually put out records of Martin Luther King's speeches, and it's amazing. Mr. Gordy and Martin Luther King were part of changing the world, and we're telling that on stage, and while people can come and dance and have fun to
I was going to ask, can we sing and dance?
Yeah, if you get up and dance during the Stevie Wonder stuff at the end, people often get up and dance during the Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 during that sections because the Temptations, the Contours, Martha and the Vandellas. It's basically hits every part of what Motown is. And
we used to, back in the days when I used to go to the disco, we used to have Oldies Night, which was Sunday night, and we used to have competitions between the Four Tops and the Temptations.
Really?
You know, it's like who was going to vote for what? You know,
that's the opening of the show.
Really?
So you'll see as soon as you're coming Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So you'll see the opening of the show is the Temps and the Tops having a sing-off. So it's amazing.
Now you're here through the 25th. What do you think of the changes in Buffalo?
Buffalo is beautiful. I was driving across the waterfront to go to work yesterday, and on the Route 5. I mean, I love saying all these terms from Buffalo because just being home is amazing. and it's just beautiful. The changes. It's. They told me there's going to be cars on Main Street soon.
Yeah.
I'm like the town is flourishing, and I'm sending all the cast to go see Niagara Falls.
Yes.
And to check out. I mean, I hear there might be a new Bills Stadium coming soon.
They're talking about that. You got to take them ice skating.
I got to take them ice skating.
Yep, the harbor front.
And take them to Anchor Bar for wings.
Yeah,
Everybody's going to Dinosaur Barbecue. And everybody's going to Schwabbles and all the fun places. But and also I want to definitely welcome Rex Ryan to town. I'm a huge Buffalo Bills fan.
Yeah.
I went to Super Bowl 25 and 26, and I'm hoping he can bring us back to the Super Bowl.
Wouldn't that be great?
Welcome to Buffalo,
That sounds
Rex.
like a good fit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is a perfect fit. I was so excited. And everybody, we're the Buffalo. I feel like, I mean, my friends, a lot of us are from Buffalo who do theater in New York, and there's a community of us that we're all big Bills fans. We go watch the games together in New York, and I wear my Sammy Watkins jersey, and it's exciting. This is my home, and I'm really. I mean, we say talking proud, but I'm really proud to be from here, and I'm proud to be on the show with you today.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
And you guys you do amazing things. And
we're trying.
I love it.
We're still here, and it's great. And it's just so great to have all this waiting for you when you come home.
Yep.
To say, look at the changes. I mean, look at my hometown is beautiful.
Right.
We are on the move. We've got a lot of great people here who make things happen here every single day.
I got engaged this summer.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. I did, and I brought Katie, my fiance, around to see Buffalo. She was actually here with Ghost the Musical.
Oh my gosh,
recently.
Actress?
Yeah, she was the leading Ghost. So she came here and played Buffalo, and when she was here, I showed her around, and I got engaged this summer. I sang My Girl on the street to her with the Temptations behind me, the guys from the show.
Oh, not too romantic.
Yeah, it was like a flash mob. It's on YouTube. I showed her Buffalo, and she showed me Milwaukee, where she's from, and family's important in all these towns. There's a similarity, and although they're Packers fans, and I'm a Bills fan always, but there's a real heart in Buffalo, and it's nice to show that to her.
Well, I think a lot of people will say Buffalo is like the first Midwestern field town on the East Coast before you actually get to the Midwest.
Yep.
And I think we're just the kind of group of people who help people out. You know?
That's how we work hard, and we do our best, and we always know how to figure it out, and we try to do good everywhere we go, and that's part of the thing in Motown. When every town we go to, I try to get into the communities and do community service, and we rebuild houses, and we do a lot of work for the community too. So, and I learned that from Buffalo. I have to say that people in Buffalo do that, and I try to bring that everywhere I go, and I talk about that I'm from Buffalo everywhere I go.
Oh, I love
I'm from Buffalo. And people are like, all right, you're from Buffalo. But I'm like, if you tasted the wings, order them buttery. They're delicious. But it's really like, it's a pride thing, but it's also like, they're good people here. And I love coming home, and if I was able to live here, I would. But Broadway is in New York.
Yeah, we're happy that you can tour and stop off every so often.
And that's it, exactly.
The parents are too.
They're very happy to see me.
And my best to all the Banizaks out there. I used to work with
my family.
Yeah, with your uncle, for heaven's sakes.
That's right.
Listen, we want everybody to go and see you and the rest of this incredibly talented cast on stage. Motown the Musical. It's going to be just what we need to move around a little bit and get warm in this crazy weather. It's happening. It's on stage. It's there till January 25th. I would advise you call and get a ticket right now before it's completely sold out. Go to Ticketmaster.com or go to shays.org, and I will see you there.